What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more WWE Supercard. And it is the next day from yesterday's video. As you guys could tell, I already have entered a new King of the Ring. So let's just see who's actually in this. And if you guys already know, put down in the comments below. I'm in your King of the Ring. So we do have Jimmers, Blade 8, John, Saku, Wayne, AJ Lee, who could be a bot, Brian, Bacavelli, Zero Kim, I think that's what is pronounced, Gorby, M8828, Corson, Liam, Triple Three, WWE for Life, and then we have Tunernators. So it seems that we could have maybe 3 or 4 bots there and there, or just people that have wrestling names. So the event, we still have 1 day 5 hours for the people who are still grinding. Hopefully you guys still could get whatever you guys are desiring to get out of this event. And for Fusion Chamber, I have about 1 day 19 hours till my legendary fusion. So that doesn't matter much, but it is gonna get me next to the survivor. So there has been, before I start start talking and all that, let me start showing the Daniel Bryan. And he was fully trained, combined yesterday, but remember I did leave him as level 0. So what we're gonna do here is unlock one of these cards, and it is gonna be the Ric Flair, the Nature Boy. So it was good having you. I know you were like one of the first events from Survivor card, like from the undercards. So we're gonna filter by Survivor. We're gonna scroll down to Ric Flair, of course. We're gonna train him, and it should get him to a good level 53. And that's where my super rare comes into play. Oh yeah, the Shawn Michaels, I was training him for this exact reason. So let's fully train him, and it should get him to exactly 55 out of 55, fully trained. Look at those stats. Power and toughness is pretty much weak, but speed and charisma is where it's at. Because you guys can see both of them hit over 4,700. So you guys can tell now he is my strongest card. So what we're gonna do here is go back to the exhibition. I still have the Nikki Bella Road to Glory, which I need to improve. But what I'm gonna do here is keep Brock Lesnar, because he is my best power and toughness. Miz out, I would have kept them, but since Daniel Bryan does cover him for charisma, I would pretty much have him instead. So that's speaking. We do have Triple H and Bret Hart, who I really want to keep, just because they are more tag team compatibles now. So I could pretty much, when it comes to power and toughness, I could use Brock. And then when it comes to speed and charisma, I could use Daniel Bryan and save Triple H and Bret Hart for the tag team. So let's jump into a game. Let's see who has the most wins. As you guys can see, Milkman, he does have a what's called the WrestleMania Road to Glory, Daniel Bryan. And let's see how we do against him. So first match, it is gonna be a power and toughness. I most likely want to use my Lana. So he is gonna not have a tag team compatible, but he is not even gonna have a chance against my team. So of course it is power and toughness, and I'm pretty sure he does have either a Triple H or Daniel Bryan. But he does call him Daniel Bryan. That is so odd. I thought Triple H would have came out instead, but it didn't. Oh, his toughness seems to rise up to the 4,700s when he gets a proc. So that's kind of sweet to know there. So we're gonna beat this guy 3-0. And let's see what we're gonna get. So of course we're gonna get the pull, 2 cards, Sergeant Slaughter, and another energy. So one thing I want to tell you guys, something that I read in the forums. Somebody has said that so apparently NW Game Dad tweeted to somebody saying when is the daily rewards gonna come out, and he responded saying May the 1st. I haven't seen the tweet myself, but this is what I read in the forums. And they're starting to speculate now if the WrestleMania Fusion is going to come out the same day as the daily rewards. I think it might be possible, but it's still kind of early to kind of bring it out. And the reason I think that is because you remember last time when the Survivor Fusion came out? Well, the first time Fusion came out, it kind of took quite like after 6 or 7 events, I believe it was. So, we have gone through already 4 events. So pretty much after 2 more, I might think there might be a Diva coming out of this PCC or Road to Glory. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure there will, because that's the only way you could reach to WrestleMania Plus. WrestleMania Plus it seems. Now, speaking of that, I know a lot of people, ever since these events came out, have seen WrestleMania King of the Ring as a waste, because even though you lose in the semifinals, you don't get a WrestleMania card. You just get a plainly 2 Survivor cards. So even though if you try to get that WrestleMania card, let's say you get a pro out of it, and that pro is not gonna hit your exhibition your exhibition team. So some people are gonna say like, why am I even trying this King of the Ring? But don't forget, people, you guys have the WrestleMania Fusion coming out. And once the WrestleMania Fusion comes out, what do you need? Of course, you need a Survivor Fusion along with a WrestleMania card, people. So you're gonna have to need those WrestleMania cards if you're gonna want the Fusion. So the WrestleMania King of the Ring is not useless, because you could get yourself more WrestleMania cards, and by getting that could get you into even more WrestleMania Fusions. So if I was you guys, I would right now try to win as much King of the Rings. Try to get yourself a lot of WrestleMania cards, so when that one time happens, you're already ready. Instead of like, oh my gosh, I don't want to lose this card because I want to so pro it, or I don't want to lose this support card because it is so useful. So you guys are gonna want to start, even though throughout these Road to Glory events, you guys do get quite like 3 WrestleMania cards, but some of you guys do want to keep them. Some of you guys don't even care about them. You guys like want to already send it to waste. So yeah, I just want to keep a reminder on that WrestleMania King of the Ring is not as useless as of right now, but until the WrestleMania Fusion comes out, it is gonna be much more useful, because I'm figuring they're gonna bring out more variety of cards instead of just 5, and making it even harder to get a pro. So speaking of that, I don't know if they are gonna bring out Divas. It would be great if they do, but for sure is that the WrestleMania Blazy is gonna be one of the most strongest support cards out there. So you guys can tell, I am at 52,434. And what would that get me? Oh, that's right, that would get me a page. So I'm doing the calculations. Me getting all these cards would indeed give me 5 WrestleMania pulls. So once I'm about to reach this last Survivor Cena, I should have 5 WrestleMania cards pulled. Or if I get lucky, I'll pull another one early. But who knows? Like, this thing is kind of random, but it's kind of semi-random how they said it. So yeah, if calculation goes right, I should pull 5 WrestleMania cards once I already achieve the Survivor John Cena. So hope you guys did enjoy. my new exhibition lineup, me training Daniel Bryan to the fullest, and my King of the Ring. So yeah, that'll pretty much be it of this. Hope you guys did enjoy, and of course, I'll see you guys in the next one.